Dang, I should have recorded all of this and this. Should have recorded all the videos in this lighting. Oh well. What's up everyone? My name is Ation Mitihepi, and if you haven't known already, this year's YouTube Rewind is pretty much around the corner. If anything, hopefully I'll have this video up before the December of 7th. What? Before the 7th of December this year, because that is the date in which this year's YouTube Rewind will be released on YouTube. And of course this year they have released a teaser trailer for this year's YouTube Rewind. A little snippet on what things they're gonna feature and what things they're gonna highlight from this year. And I thought I'd make a reaction video to it, at least before the whole smorgasbord of YouTubers react to the actual YouTube Rewind video. And I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess what I'm trying to say is that this will be a video of me reacting first time to this year's teaser trailer for YouTube Rewind 2016, and then I'll watch the video again and see what kind of information I can draw from it and see what ideas I can come up with. Wait, what? No, I'm not. I mean, let's just go with it.
Rewind is coming.
Short and sweet. Honestly, my first reaction to that was confused. Not in the sense that I didn't get what was happening, it's just I couldn't catch on to any of the references. But, of course, this is a snippet. This is a little teaser trailer for what the whole production is going to be like. So, let me watch it a few more times and see what kind of things I can get out from it and kind of expect to see for this year's YouTube Rewind. So, back in a moment. Okay, so I watched it a couple of times, especially since it's only 15 seconds, and I'm still lost. I still have no idea of what this is referencing in a sense. But let's take it down bit by bit. So with the thumbnail, you can obviously see that this is going to reference Olympics, because it's on a track. It features someone running, and in particular you can see on the shoes that there's a little rewind button on it. Safe to assume that this year's YouTube Rewind will feature some sort of Olympic theme to it. And then the actual video comes along, and it's only of 3 teaser images or teaser clips. So we have this first part right here where I don't know what it's meant to reference. All I know is that there appears to be a female figure who's dancing in the rain with spotlights in the background and other characters in the background as well. The reason why I say characters because I'm not too sure if it's guy or girl or anything, so characters, good generalization. So there's that part, and I don't know what that part's meant to reference. I can't think of any viral video or viral trend that's gone by, so yeah. Well, this clip right here is 2 people who are just being pelted with, I guess, rain, but the only thing I can gather from this, the only viral thing that I can gather from this is that the thing that's raining on them is Orbeez. You know, that little squishy ball thing that when you put it on the water it just looks like, I don't know what exactly it is. All I know is that it's jelly and it's in a bowl. So, and I know that went viral because of a video that went viral by I don't know who the YouTuber is, something like the Backyard Scientist or something like that. But basically he filled up his entire pool with Orbeez, and he just assumed, and he basically came up with the question of whether you could swim in Orbeez. From that point, a whole lot of other YouTubers did videos similar to that in which they just filled up a whole pool of Orbeez and just swam in them. And also another thing is that I can't tell who these 2 people are, like who they're referenced. The first thing that comes to mind is like Gen X Pen and I'm assuming Lucas? Or, ooh, if it's Lucas then it might be the pair of Lucas and I don't know the other person's name, sorry. And then we have this image right here where it shows 2 guys or 2 individuals reaching out to touch the rewind button, and in the midst of all this, it looks like it's either been dug up, or it's been surrounded by nature with the soil and the weeds and everything. And again, I don't know what this is supposed to reference, so if it was referencing anything. And the two guys, initially I thought it was going to be Red and Link, but obviously Link is... Wait, has Red ever not had a beard? So yeah, there's that part. So I thought it was going to be Red and Link, but I don't think it is, because I don't think Red shaved at any point of time. You know, like cleanly shaved, because... But yeah. So yeah, that was my reaction / analysis of the teaser trailer for this year's YouTube Rewind. And I don't know much about it. All I do know about this year's YouTube Rewind is that it is coming, and that it is gonna be released on December the 7th at 10 AM Pacific Standard Time. And if I put that in relation to my time, that will be, wait, PST to NZT. I do know that American time, or at least Pacific Standard Time, they're at least 1 day behind us. So when they say the 7th of September, sorry, the 7th of December, that really means for New Zealand time it will be the 8th of December. So that's a good thing. Hopefully I can get all of these videos up before then. So if my estimations are correct, and all of this is correct, then for New Zealanders, the release of YouTube Rewind will be on December the 8th at 1 PM in the afternoon, which is around the same time as Los Angeles, in which they'll be released on December the 7th at 10 AM Pacific Standard Time. So, yeah. But that is it, well, at least for now, for the YouTube Rewind series. If you have not known, this past while or so, this is part 4 to the YouTube Rewind series. So come up with a good name for it. If you want to check out the first part, which is the introduction, you can click on this link right here. If you want to check out my breakdown and my opinion on last year's YouTube Rewind, you can click on right here. And if you want to check out my reaction / breakdown of the image released for this year's YouTube Rewind, you can click right here. And as always, if you can't click on these links right here, there's a link down in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below, what do you think this year's YouTube Rewind is going to be like? Is it going to be extravagant? Is it going to be huge? Is it going to be big? Somehow that went in the wrong order. I think we're supposed to go big, huge, extravagant, not extravagant, huge, big. Anyways, what are your expectations for it? Is it gonna be huge? Is it gonna be massive? I already went through the whole thing. Also, let me down in the comment section below, who do you want to be featured in this year's YouTube Rewind? As I've already mentioned in the previous videos, there's been a rise in YouTubers being featured, you know, and also a rise in non-million subscribed YouTubers being featured as well. So let me know in the comment section below, who do you want to be featured in this year's YouTube Rewind? I have a ghost that's living in the background.
Okay.
Not really, it's just... Nah, person right there. Yo! Now, before I end this video and this entire series, there's 2 things I do want to mention. Part 1 is that this is not the end of the series. There's obviously one more part to the series I've yet to film, and that will come when YouTube Rewind is released on December the 7th, 10 AM Pacific Standard Time, or December the 8th, 1 PM New Zealand time. So that part will be coming soon. The second part is, obviously, I have to address the elephant in the room, and that is, I have cut my hair. If this is news to you, I'm kind of saddened, because that means you didn't watch this video right here, which kind of sucks, but no worries. If you're new, that's understandable. But yeah, I have cut my hair, and I will be doing a video about why I cut my hair and everything behind it in a future video. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace! Also, just a little extra bit on there. I was looking through the comments below, and I noticed that a lot of people were saying that the two people that I mentioned before that I thought would have been Red and Link is actually Dan and Phil, and I look back and yeah, I think it's Dan and Phil. So yeah.